Infancy, birth to 12 months.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Gobrider.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Victoria. I'm baby Nicole's mom. We're here for her well baby checkup.
Good, okay. I'm going to get her weight and her length. We measured their length up to 36 months. And then I'm going to do a set of vitals. We'll get her temperature rectally, her blood pressure, and her heart rate and respirations.
Sounds good.
Generally, for this age group, their heart rate should be between 100 and 160, and their respiration should be between 30 and 60.
Okay.
How's the baby been feeding?
She's been feeding great. She's on formula and feeds every 3 hours, no choking, just tolerating the feedings very well.
Good. Okay, generally by about 6 months, if she can hold her head up and she doesn't seem satisfied, we start introducing solid foods.
Okay. Like what?
Generally, we start with rice cereal, and then we move to vegetables, and then fruits.
Okay.
Introduce just one every 3 to 4 days, so we can eliminate any possible allergies if she's having a reaction.
Okay. Are there any other foods she's not allowed to have, so I know?
No honey until 1.
Okay.
No peanuts until 3.
Okay.
And no cow's milk until after 1 year.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you had your CPR class?
No, I haven't. I've just been so busy lately.
Okay, I'll get you a list of the date and time so you can make an appointment for that.
Okay, sounds good.
Victoria and baby Nicole at their CPR class.
Baby Nicole, are you okay? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 10, 11, 12.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, there's one thing. Are there any illnesses I should watch for?
Okay, anytime your baby has a fever of 100.5 or higher, you need to seek medical attention immediately.
Okay.
There's also a condition called colic, which is common in babies under 3 months, and that's just associated with abdominal pain and crying for more than 3 hours per day.
Oh my goodness.
You might also see eczema, which is just like a itchy rash. You may see your baby rubbing their cheek on their sheets.
Okay.
And cradle cap, which is an accumulation of just dry skin in their hair. If this occurs, you can shampoo them every other day. Just take a little Vaseline and a soft toothbrush, and you should be able to get that out.
Oh, that sounds easy.
And roseola is also common. It's a fine red rash.
Okay.
Fifth's disease. Your baby will look like they have slapped cheeks, which we understand sometimes parents are hesitant to bring their child in because it looks like they may have been slapped.
Oh my, okay.
But it's associated with a fever too, so just be sure to seek medical attention.
Okay.
And then there's hand, foot, and mouth disease, and your baby will have little blisters and be sore, so you need to watch for that because they may be hesitant to eat or drink, which can lead to dehydration.
Oh wow, okay. How do I know if my baby's dehydrated?
There are fontanelles, which are the soft spots. They have one on the top of their head and one on the back of their head. They'll be more sunken.
Oh, okay. It's easy to look for.
I would also like to talk to you about SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome.
Okay.
It's important that you don't sleep with your baby in the bed to prevent you from rolling over onto them while you're sleeping, which could suffocate them.
Okay.
Also, you should lay them in their crib on their back to prevent SIDS.
Okay.
Where?
Oh my. It's okay, Nicole.
Oh, good. At this stage in your baby's life, it's important that they learn to trust you. They'll learn to trust you if you provide them with their pacifier when they're upset, you hold them, rock them, feed them on a routine schedule, and change their diapers when they're wet.
Okay.
Another important thing I'd like to go over with you is swaddling.
Oh yes, I would love to learn how to do that.
Okay, it's rather simple.
Okay.
First, you fold one corner over your baby and make sure you tuck it under them tight.
Okay.
And then you go ahead and bring the bottom portion up. And then wrap them with the remaining over the other side. This will also help your baby trust you. There are specific developmental milestones you should watch for as your baby is growing.
Okay.
Such as, at 1 month, your baby has marked head lag. So it's important that you support their head while holding them and feeding. They will also quiet when they hear voices.
Baby Nicole, it's okay.
At 2 months, their posterior fontanelle will be closed, which is also known as the soft spot on the back of their head. They'll have less head lag. They'll turn their head when a sound is made. Vocalizes distinct from crying, and they'll demonstrate a social smile. Cradle jibs and rattles are appropriate at this age.
At 3 months, they're able to hold their head more erect, bears weight on forearms, regards own hand, actively holds rattle but won't reach for it, follows object to periphery of vision, squeals aloud to show pleasure, coos and babbles in mother's presence, vocalizes when smiling, binocular vision fairly well established. At 4 months, your baby will have no head lag, able to sit up if propped, plays with their hands, laugh out loud, enjoys interacting with people, can anticipate feeding when sees bottle or if mother is breastfeeding, turns from back to side, and play with bright colored toys large enough not to choke and small enough to be able to grasp. At 5 months, baby Nicole may show signs of tooth eruption, is able to turn over from her abdomen to back, can put feet in mouth, able to grasp objects voluntarily, pursues a dropped object, and squeals. Toys include bright colored toys large enough not to choke, small enough to be able to grasp. Yes. At 6 months, teething may begin, sits in high chair with back straight. When held in standing position, bears almost all of the weight, can hold bottle, begin to imitate sounds, mama,
Mama,
recognizes parents, laughs when hidden, peekaboo, can roll from back to abdomen, and birth weight is usually doubled. At 7 months, they will sit forward leaning on hands, transfer objects from one hand to another, bangs cubes on table, responds to own name, baby Nicole, increasing fear of strangers.
Hi, Nicole.
At 8 months, she will be able to sit steadily unsupported, beginning to have a pincer grasp, makes consonant sounds, combines syllables, dada, but does not assign meaning, and responds to the word no. No, baby Nicole.
Yeah.
At 9 months, she should be able to creep on hands and knees, pull self to standing position, uses thumb and index finger in a crude pincer grasp, prefer use of dominant hand, responds to simple commands, comprehends no. Toys include cardboard books with large pictures and stuffed animals. At 10 months, they can change from prone to sitting position, stands while holding onto furniture, while standing lifts one foot to take a step, says dada and mama with meaning,
Mama,
imitates facial expressions, waves bye-bye, develops object permanence, plays patty cake, and they like to ride toys and push-pull toys. At 11 months, they will cruise or walk holding onto furniture, have a neat pincer grasp, dropped objects deliberately, imitates definite speech sounds, reacts to restrictions with frustration, and shakes head for no. At 12 months, the anterior fontanelle begins to close. They walk with one hand being held.
Come on, baby.
Can sit from a standing position. Can say 3 to 5 words.
ball, cat, mom.
Comprehends meaning of several words. Recognizes objects by name, and birth weight's tripled.